blessings to everyone in the collective. Um, Happy Thursday. It is February the 5th, 2026. I don't know what time it is, collective, but it's in the evening. As we know that I did a live earlier. Um, I got a couple of downloads. This could be confirmation for this particular message, or this could be it could just be a completely different separate confirmation for someone in the collective. So downloads this for, and this was on my way home. So the colors that I got of significance are yellow. It stands for enlightenment, intellect, joy, and divine light. It represents the awakening of the mind, higher energy, optimism, and it is a catalyst for change. And I also got the color brown. Brown, it stands for deep rooted in earth, someone that is deep rooted in earthiness, symbolizing grounding, stability, reliability, connection to nature, home, practicality, fostering warmth, security, inner peace. The angel number that I've been getting as of recently, as yesterday and today, was the number 444. That's the angel number. It is a sign of divine protection, stability, and encouragement from the universe or your guardian angels. It also stands or symbolizes a wake up call. It stands for foundation structure. It represents foundations, structures, grounding on the right path, and trusting in your intuition. Okay. Hopefully, I know it's lagging some, collective. It's like 500,000 devices on here, but we know. We just rolling with the punches until we do better, okay? You know better, you do better, okay? I also got a song. This is an old song. It used to be one of my favorite songs. It's by Jay-Z. It's called Oceans. And it goes, and I feel like that this was a song that my ancestors wanted me to dedicate to them. The ancestors of all our melanated ancestors of all races, all cultures, all backgrounds that honor and wish to serenade their ancestors. And this being Black History Month, I'm not going to say that Black Present Month, okay? Not Black History, but you know, stories for other days. We know how I feel about us considering ourselves Black anyway. So we talked about that briefly for a second. But again, the song is Jay-Z, Oceans. It goes, because I kept hearing it and I was like, what is that song? And I used to bump this song all the time. It's elephant tusk on the bow of a sailing lady, docked on the Ivory Coast. Mercedes in a row, winding down the road. I hope my black skin don't dirt this white tuxedo before the Basquiat show. And if so, that's the shit. Well, fuck it. Fuck it. Because this water drown my family. This water makes my blood. This water tells my story. This water knows it all. Go ahead and pour some champagne in the water. Libations. Go ahead and watch the sun blaze on the waves of the oceans. Hey, that's the shit. If you don't know about Jay-Z's Oceans, might want to go listen to that. That is very significant, that song. Okay? So, somebody may write music. Because also on my way home, I was making up tunes and sounds and songs in my head. And, I mean, I love music. Who don't love music? So, again, Leo energy, okay? It's leadership, the creativeness of, and do what you want to, okay? So, for someone in the collective, or for many of you in the collective, now this doesn't have to, it can or it may not. Okay, take what resonates, leave what is not. It may represent you being appointed to an actual throne, leadership here. Okay. Cool, Clifton. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I hope you keep coming back. You know, we have a lot of fun over here. We talk a lot of shit, but we Don't talk bullshit over here. You know what I mean? We tell it like it is here. And we have self keys, healing. So with this leadership energy, I feel like that you could be being, you were chosen. You may not be a Leo, you may be a Leo. You were chosen, someone in the collective was chosen to be a leader, for to be, to heal the bloodline. If you completed this task, if you actually did what it is that your ancestors chose you for, you are now being bumped up in ranking. I'm talking about you're being appointed to a very, very, very high position. And this can be in the spiritual realm and in the physical realm as well. It may be one, it may be neither, it may be both. I don't know. But I feel like that there's an appointment. I feel like that also there's going to be you're going to start experiencing new gifts, the unlocking of new spiritual gifts. If you are a person who knows that you are gifted in one way or another, you're going to start experiencing spiritually gifted phenomena, as I like to call it here. A lot of things are going to start, like, if you may have a really, really, really good spirit. You may have a really high, because I'm hearing probability, right? You may be real good at gambling, but you real good at, like, what people would call a real good guesser here. But it's deeper than that. It's like you have this knowing. You're really good with numbers as well. Okay. So we're gonna get into the messages here. Um. Are those the only cards, child? Spirit say nope. We're gonna knock them on out here. Why did they come in the reverse? Card that fell on the floor. Your feelings, attitudes from the past about. Use your intuition. And this is Cancer energy here. Okay. It also says intuition to protect, attitudes from the past about, resulting from the history of. So we are, like I said, we are in Black History Month, or Black Present Month. And I feel like that song, that Jay-Z Ocean song, was really significant. And I feel like maybe my ancestors wanted me to serenade them with that song, or somebody's ancestors, or, you know, take it as it resonates. So that's definitely significant. Also with the downloads that I got as far as the colors. Now we're talking about yellow, enlightenment, intellect, joy, and divine light. It represents the awakening of the mind, high energy, optimism, and it is a catalyst. It represents the catalyst for change here. So there's a change in your circumstances, a change in your enlightenment, a change in your ranking. With that high energy is giving me high ranking here. With the color brown, the spiritual meaning, it talks about being deep rooted in earthiness, or very stabilized, grounding type of energy. You may be a very reliable person. You may be connecting to nature. You may feel like home to a lot of people, or you make home wherever it is using practicality. Home is wherever your heart is, fostering warmth, security, and inner peace. And now, mind you, stability, grounding, and high honor energy are the ones that stuck out to me through these downloads here. With the angel number 444, it talks about divine protection, stability, and encouragement from the universe or your guardian angels. Okay. It also represents foundation, structures, grounding on the right path, and trusting in your intuition. So I don't know if maybe you are like taking over, you're starting a new church. Maybe you are taking over some type of leadership role where you're like a religious leader, but you're the one that follows your to intuitional guidance first, and you consult with your divine predecessors and stuff, and you're going to guide people in the right, most positive manner ever. But there is some type of appointment happening for someone, or for some of you in the collective here, as it pertains to a role of leadership here. It's time for you to take the lead, but you need to know that you are also protected, to just make sure that you are grounded here. There's a lot of energy about stability. So as your energy is raised, as your spiritual ranking goes up, you need to look. It's always ideal I'm not going to say you need to. It's always ideal for us to like focus a lot on grounding, okay? Focus a lot on grounding. Think about your amps, your subwoofers, and stuff like that. The more powerful it is, the better your ground wire needs to be. So equivalent to that. And that could be significant to somebody. Somebody could have old school Caprice Classic, box Chevy, something like that. And you can have like the skeleton, I don't know, like the raised skeleton 12s in the dash. Not in the dash, but in the back rear view mirror in the dash part. That's significant. Like your car, this Chevy Caprice, box Caprice, whatever this is like a classic one. You may even have a T-top, but I don't get that. I don't see that. But the color of it may be yellow or brown. Okay. We did have a couple more come out. And these two were in the reverse. So this one is Satet, fruitfulness in the reverse. Now, mind you, I did pick up on some deceptive energy here, but we're gonna see what that's all about. Somebody, yeah, you need to watch out because, child, listen, we finna get into a collective, and then we have Taurus energy, resources to maintain, the practicality of, resulting from the productivity of. Somebody did not reap the benefit of some type of deception of you stepping into a leadership role. Somebody also could have been trying to they could have been close to you. This could be friends, family, lover, whatever the case may be. This person could be a Taurus. They don't have to be, but somebody was only close to you until you got into this leadership role or until your ranking, or that was the plan for them to get close enough to you until you got this spiritual ranking up. Bump up in your spiritual ranking. And then this person had plans to sacrifice you. Okay. On the other side of Taurus, it says your beliefs, the cost of, and use the most direct way to. With that, I really feel like that this was somebody that was really, really close to you. And then we have Kansu energy, Hermit energy. So Virgo energy, this could be somebody that didn't want you to see what was really going on. They didn't want you to see things for what they actually were instead of what you would have them. Okay. The serenity prayer could be very significant here. What's at the bottom of this deck? Devastation, Amut energy. I'll show you to all the gods and goddesses, deities that I may have called on for this particular read. I'll show you to the ancestors of my highest good. Please clear my energy so that I can give out the most vital and key information to the collective as clearly, fluidly, concisely, and precisely as possible. Please remove all energies that wish to interfere with the truth, clarity, and delivery of this message. Please clear my throat chakra and my tongue chakra. Allow them to work together so that I don't trip over my words, and allow them also to be cohesively working simultaneously with my third eye chakra as well as my crown chakra. Please bring my lower chakras to a state of balance and equilibrium. Magnify their protection at this time and ground my energy into Tiamat, Ashe to Tiamat at this time. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. And so it is, and so it shall be. Okay? So, I've already shuffled the deck, collective. We have Seven of Swords, the Death. Okay? The Hangman and the Hierophant. This Hierophant is you. Somebody wanted to watch the people around you. Because we know that we have been going through processes of eliminations with a lot of people, places, things, situations, energies in our lives, right? People that have been around long periods of time, people that have just come around. We have been going through the process of elimination, and a lot of us have been learning the art of detachment. I feel like that there are still a few stragglers. I feel like that whomever I'm talking to in the collective, your ancestor, the divine, they wanted you to have this position. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But they could have possibly allowed you to go through a lot of deception and betrayal because they needed to open your eyes. They needed these things to happen to kind of forcefully, because you may be a little stubborn with that Leo energy fixed sign. They allowed you to go through certain things to force you into an awakening. Sometimes it happens like that. Everybody's awakening is not the same. That's why we don't compare ourselves to others. Healing journeys, ascension, spiritual gifts. We don't compare ourselves to others. Everybody has their own. It's going to be your own. And, we'll talk about that in depth another time, because I can go real deep into that. But I think you feel like that you may have gotten rid of, or the divine has really gotten rid of everyone that you needed to disconnect from. There may be a scraggler or two still left around you. This person could be a Leo. This person could be a Taurus here. Okay. But there is still a scraggler around. And this person, they have played their role accordingly. Make no mistake about it. Showboat don't trust shit. My daddy said, trust your mama and cut the debt. And even in these reads, the mamas are coming out karmic as fuck. So it is what it is. And they don't apply to everyone. So if you know it don't apply, don't think I'm talking about your mama. I'm talking about what you say about my mama. Anyways, there is a scraggler around. And again, this doesn't have to be a mother figure, and it doesn't feel like a nurturing figure. This feels like somebody who has always played it safe around you, played it real close to you, but they never allowed themselves to be caught up in the crossfire of all the people that you found out about the deception that betrayed you and stuff. They were sure and very, very, very precise with covering their tracks or keeping their involvement hidden. Okay. This person may be still around you. You may see this person all the time, periodically, every now and then. Once in every blue moon is significant. Okay. That may be very significant here. Somebody is a musician. Somebody plays like the piano or something, or maybe you do like I don't know what you call it. You're like a studio producer or something. You have your own studio and you make your own keytones and you put them together here. But something significant about the piano, or instructor, and somebody could be bilingual. That's for somebody. This is a person. They played it safe like this because they are supposed to be, for the people that betrayed you and deceived you and stuff and backstabbed you. This person would play as like the all if all else, if all others fail, if all else fails, this person is the one that was to play it safe. Walter White, I talk loud. If you don't like the pitch of my voice, get the fuck off my channel. You know, it's that simple. I talk loud. I have a powerful voice. Does it make you tremble? I didn't think so. Because I'm not even going to put you on timeout. Fucking skis. Low bottom of the barrel. Scum sucking road whore ass skis. Take it. Catch it. Anyways, so this person is, it's like they finna come in for the kill. There's a plan. Like I said, this person is a fail safe. Fail safe. Okay? Cayenne, close that door back. There's still a scraggler. Okay? This person wants your position. Again, this person may be an earth sign, but this is also telling me to ground yourself in this high ranking, this higher spiritual gifts, higher knowledge, higher wisdom that you're receiving here. This is somebody that's going to be very, that you wouldn't suspect, but that's kind of improper to say somebody that you wouldn't suspect after you found out that everybody that deceived you and betrayed you and backstabbed you were people that you never suspected. So it's kind of like when you realize that, you suspect everyone. So I don't feel like you're an idiot by far. And I don't feel like that you would be given this ranking or this title here or given this authority or appointment. That's what I keep hearing. If you were going to fall for the okie doke, you know? Man, every read. Queen of Cups, Ten of Wands, Eight of Swords. Somebody is burdened because they are stuck. So y'all laid a family member, somebody in the collective, you laid a family member to rest recently. My condolences. There could be a queen of cups that is very burdened by this. You could be a queen of cups. You don't have to be. I know what I was going to do. This deck. I also heard the name Keyshawn earlier, so that's for somebody. Man, bro, didn't I say Keyshawn? Kitsune? Maybe that's what it is. Look, Kitsune says, I'll show you whom to trust. And although y'all can't see this because lighting, everything, Wi-Fi is crappy, 5,000 devices on there. Kitsune in this deck. It says, I'll show you whom to trust. Oh, I'm saying Keyshawn. Wing seer. You see clearly. Clairvoyance. Why's my phone doing that? Okay. But wing seer, you see clearly. Clairvoyance. I'll show you who to trust. You seeing somebody that's close to you that you, okay, well, never mind. Never mind. I see you. I see what you're doing. So, yeah, the black cat, lost magic, atonement, and rebalance. Because, I mean, come on now. If you find out that your family, whomever, predominantly everybody that you know, love, close to, predominantly, have betrayed you, backstabbed you, sold you out, tried to sacrifice you. Seriously, you want to move forward and you want to trust people, but you learn that, yeah, I'm going to trust you enough to allow you to fuck your own self up or to prove to me that you are worthy of my full trust. I don't feel like that you a fool. I don't feel like that this person, if they think that this person is a fail-safe, somebody close to you, I feel like keep your enemies closer and wink. You know? Dress of alchemy, release your power. So side-eyeing is significant here. The golden phoenix, something you thought finished, burst back into life. Could it be that deception? We are going to see. The mermaid and the turtle, an elder will teach you. Also, if this is like a grandmother, an elderly person that was close to you here, that passed away, that y'all laid to rest, again, my condolences. This person is sending you messages in your dreams and downloads, okay? They showing you. This person has become your other set of eyes. You're already clairvoyant, so you have eyes, eye, and eye. You know, it depends on how you choose to use them. Lady with a boss egg, ancient wisdom. Okay, let's get to it. Dolly. Ancestors of my highest good, divine angels, Holy Spirit, divine spirit, please give me the messages from this particular deck. Only if every time I say only a few, they throw out like 5 or 6. Like, yeah. Oh, okay. Carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. It came out in the reverse. And then sea beacon fairy. Guidance. But where will it lead you? Nowhere. It's in the reverse. Somebody is not being guided. Somebody can't make this tempting offer. It's not even just that. Whomever this person is, this slippery snake that really feel like I dodged the clutch and the grasp of collectives, ancestors, and spirit guides from being the collective detaching from me, and I slipped through the cracks and crevices. Like, this person is an idiot. Usual suspects collective. Movies teach us something, you know? What else, Holy Spirit, divine spirit? Ancestors are my highest good. What else about this energy that I can give to the collective? And they're coming out in twos. So pairs could be significant. The fruit pairs or pairs as in doubles. That could be significant. Two, the number two could be significant. We could be talking about the second day of the week. We could be talking about the angel number two here as well. Something significant about twos or doubles here. Okay, or Tuesday. Okay. A beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. I feel like that you're doing that, or this person needs to take care of themselves. Because if they really thought that the divine, your ancestors, they appointed you to this high ranking and they move all these other demonic, high level, low level, dark occultists, witches, black magic practitioners and shit out of your energy, and they missed that one, like they didn't see that one. Yeah, okay. Look, Alice in the Sea of Tears, cast away, out of your depth and feeling abandoned. Somebody finna feel it. With that feeling abandoned energy, I'm telling you, take care of yourself, you beautiful little worm. Feeling abandoned, this person really think that they slipped through the cracks and crevices of the divine retribution, of the clearing of energies that don't serve us, the clearing of people that tried to sacrifice us, destiny swap with us, tried to siphon our energies, all that shit, tried to deceive us, stole money from us. And they really thought that they really thought that it's something just special about them, collective, where they just slipped through the cracks and crevices. They just, oh God. Voodoo in blue. Back off, voodoo. Doesn't look like they slipped through the cracks and crevices. They done rounded them up, but this is a special case, okay? Because they really thought that they were going to get over on your ancestors, the divine, your spirit guides, God. They really thought that they were going to get over, like, they didn't even see me. And this person is kind of stupid because I've already said that for the people that you know how if you're divine, chosen, you're a healer, anything like that, like where you come with a level of protection here, okay? And that's protection from karma, protection from dark forces and energies. You come with certain levels of protection. And when people are close to you, people that you care about and stuff, that is equivalent to you saying to the universe, protect this person. I care about them. I have them close to me. So put them under my umbrella of protection and let nothing happen to them. Even if that person is bad. And this person thought that if they stayed close to you, but the ancestors, I told you, have come through and cleared that energy, right? So even if this person is sticking close to you, thinking they're under your umbrella of protection, it's a ruse. It's a ruse. It's a disguise. They might as well just get over it, because not only are they seen, it's just kind of like, let the person dig a ditch, go outside in the dark, and then fall into the ditch because they forgot where they dug it, because they're too deceptive to remember the direction of the path of lies or deception. Okay? Once upon a midnight dreary. I've always found that to sound strange, but whatever. Created. I cannot make this up. This should say creativity, genius, writing, expression, and artistic flow. Didn't I say somebody is like a musician? Somebody could be a music producer or something like that. But this person thinks that because they are creative in one way, they can use this creativity to apply pressure to you, to stick close to you, hide themselves under your umbrella of protection while trying to, I don't know if it's overthrow you, sacrifice you, betray you. Yeah, okay, let people keep thinking that that's how that's gonna work, Oh, never mind. Out trick-or-treating. We're here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. They really trying to, I'm telling you, this person think that they cool, calm, and collective. They are copacetic, as we like to say on the West Coast. Or people may have said that a lot back in the days everywhere. So let me not just limit that to the West Coast. But this person is chilling. They think that they really chilling under your healing, your protection power. Your ancestors said, we're here. Yeah. You have some powerful ancestors. You have a like powerful healing abilities as well. Or you will be getting, these will be like a part of your new gifts here. Yep. Multiple of them. It's going to be like quick upgrades, downloads and stuff here. Okay. Childhood treasures. Do you work with kids? Whomever I'm picking up on, somebody is using kids, or that's the attempt. Child, don't tell me this is some of y'all children. They could be teenage children, early adults, late adulthood. Don't tell me somebody is using children, and this would be it. Hey, it's like that. We don't really touch on those subjects. We don't really talk about how, just like we can have karmic parents, karmic family members, we can have karmic children too. And it's just the God honest truth. Doesn't stop us from loving them anymore, or wanting to protect them. But sometimes we have to disconnect from them as well, and that's for some of you, not all of you. I'm not calling for anybody in the collective to be a deadbeat mother or father and use the fucking excuse, my children are karmic, they're out to get me. No. So whomever is out there thinking that you're going to be a shitty parent or an absentee parent here and escape your responsibilities of spreading your legs or whipping out your raw penis, and then escaping your responsibilities, you are sadly mistaken, because that's not what I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is that we don't touch on the uncomfortable subjects, and one of the things is that sometimes our fucking kids can be karmic as fuck. They betray us too. Who better as a fail-safe to be the last option, the last attempt to betray you than a child that you birth, that you help to make, that's close to you, that you love unconditionally, conditional, whatever. And it's just a sad truth. A lot of people don't talk about that. It may make y'all uncomfortable, but as long as we continue to not talk about the uncomfortable things, we can address it and then find resolutions for them. Because it could just be you have to love this child with the long handled spoon. You have to love this child from a distance here. And I don't know how old this child is, okay? But that's just the case here, okay? We have 10 of Pentacles here. Inheritance money. Child, if this child is in some type of life insurance or will or something like that. But like I said, I feel like that your gifts have heightened here with your upgrade in your spiritual ranking, physical ranking here. Okay. I feel like that you are already suspecting of more than suspecting. I feel like that this may just be confirmation for somebody. The Magician. I be trying to be gentle with y'all collective when I give messages. This is a very tender subject here. But sometimes, a lot of the times, especially in times as of now, especially if you've been through a lot, and we're not going to go into depth about that, but if you found any bit of joy, peace, happiness, a reason to smile when you never really had none, everybody can go. Everybody. If they become a threat to your peace, a peaceful nervous system, a peaceful mind, a peaceful mentality, a peaceful soul, a peaceful sleep, a peaceful spirit, if they become a threat to that, they can go. We can no longer say, oh, they're family. No. Because it is exactly that reason why it has become so easy for us to disconnect from so many people, because it was family. It has been family. Sacrificed us, betrayed us, put contracts out on us, took life insurance policies out on us, stole from us, lied on us, slandered us here, tried to unalive us here, tried to get our kids taken away. It's just all kinds of shit like that. It's exactly that, for that reason why we are going into this energy of I'm detaching. If it's a problem, if you make it a problem, I have to detach. It could be temporary. It could be indefinitely. Okay. We have Two of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody that tempted offer at a high price is in the reverse. Ain't no tempting offer. There's no high price because this person's not going to be able to take this. But this is someone that people feel like that you won't see coming, or someone that you would never suspect. Again, usual suspects. Yeah. That will keep you stuck here doing magic. Stuck magic. That's what I'm hearing. This could even be stuck thoughts here. If you know, you know. If you ever took any type of cognitive processing therapy, somebody may suffer from PTSD, CP. You may take CPT therapy classes or anything like that here. Stuck thoughts. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Healed. High Priestess. Okay, so you figured out a way. You figured out a way to... Good job. Kudos for you. Because maybe with that High Priestess energy, I feel like maybe you were told that if this is a child, right? And this could be, like I said, teen child, older child, right? You were told that as the generational bloodline healer, curse breaker, whatever you may consider yourself or found out that you are, you may have been told that although you broke generational curses to separate from your child in this manner, it would create another generational curse. So you have to find, you're very stealthy, very quick on your toes. You're a very good thinker here. You could be an air sign. You can have a lot of air placements in your chart here. You have to figure out a way to disconnect the puppet master behind the child if this is a child. I feel like you found it. And you hold on to it tightly, like you're going to have to let go of your child. Okay? If you do this properly here. But you have to follow your intuitive guidance here to a T. Like to a T. Somebody definitely has been trying to use a child against you. Aries, Scorpio could be significant here. Pomona is significant. That's going to be somebody's name. Somebody Hungarian. I've been getting all kinds of places here. There's some type of Seven of Cups energy here. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. 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 Lovers here. Because I'm trying to figure out, I'm trying to tiptoe around the energy. I'm trying to figure out how much I should divulge in this message and how much I should not, because mind y'all, collective, I feel like that this is confirmation for somebody in the collective that you're doing the right thing. If you wanted to know, because the Two of Swords is indicating to me like you having to walk by faith and not by sight, depending solely on your healing abilities of intuition and discernment, your heightened sense of ability here through the illusions here. Okay. But it's like also like you having to do illusions or cause you having to do illusions or paint illusions or set up illusions. It's like putting some shit in a house of mirrors here, and you're the person that's setting up the house of mirrors. Is so that whomever it is that is following you or pulling the strings behind the scenes to turn a child or someone very, very close to you here against you, you're setting up a house of mirrors for this person. They don't know. It's like they know, but they don't know which is which with that Seven of Cups and this healer energy here. And I feel like that I'm getting this download because maybe you just need confirmation that you're on the right track. You're on the right track here. There's a key player here. There's a player energy. There's a flighty energy. Oh, okay. You're on the right track. Okay. You're wondering if your thoughts were getting away from you or if you were being overbearing or overusing your spiritual gifts here. You're not. And the culprit behind, I don't know if this is the string puller here. Okay. We got King of Swords with the Ten of Swords here. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. King of Swords is significant. Give me the King of Swords. I mean, jeez. Jeez. King of Swords. So your child may be an air sign. Or the King of Swords is the one behind the scenes that's pulling the strings with a child of yours here. This could be like your child's uncle. This could be like your child's like older brother or oldest brother. Let's say that you had a child with a woman and she had kids that are a lot older, like grown. This could be this child's like older brother, or it's an uncle, or this is your brother or uncle, or take it as it resonates. That still would technically be the child's uncle if it was your brother. So, you know, somebody that you work with. Somebody also paid a lot of work. Somebody that you released or let go of, or you stopped fucking with, that you work with. Okay. King of Swords is significant. Signs we had come out, and I'm talking about definite signs that are actually there. We had King of Swords here. We have Taurus energy twice. We have Pisces energy. We have Leo energy. We have energy as well. Oh yeah, we have Cancer. Wait, let me make sure. I think we had Cancer come out. Cancer, Pisces here. I've been picking up on a lot of water signs here. Well, that was a shit. That's why that Jay-Z Oceans. Because this water drown my family. This water makes my blood. This water tells a story. This water knows it all. It's something about water. Okay. Boats, water are significant here. Somebody could be a water sign, heavy water sign. Or we're talking about water. Somebody with heavy water in their chart. Somebody that is overly emotional here. Somebody that is very much so in tune with their emotions, and you are using these emotions to act like waves of an ocean to crash against or cut through the rock, the solid, some type of solid Ten of Swords energy that a King of Swords has set up using your child here. There's the Ace of Pentacles here with a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus energy again, that is in conflict with you. Okay, you could be the father of this child here. Yep, a Queen of Pentacles that's in conflict with you because you left them out in the cold, or because they don't want to be left out in the cold here. Leo energy again, okay? And again, it's something here about your work, about your skill set, but your skills are being bumped up. Your ranking in your skill set, your spiritual skills are being bumped up. King of Cups, see that water energy? And then there's the Six of Swords. So there's a clash of, you know what this is giving me? So if I want to refer to the signs as in solid inanimate objects, a lot of earth, a lot of air. Okay, so think of a dam, and maybe you may have a lot of water, or you are considered the water. Okay, nothing can stop water. Even a slow moving stream will cut through rock eventually. You get what I'm saying? The rock will be the earth. Okay, the stream, the water. I'm thinking of some shit like a dam. That may be significant. A dam, you may live by one. You can work at one, at a dam plant or something. Yeah, that sounded silly. Anyways, so the dam, like the dam itself, the wall itself, cement, I would consider that the earth. And then, you know, we have air. This would be air, would be swords. So it would be the what are those things called? Y'all know those rods, those steel rods that they put into concrete structures, parking structures and stuff. There would be the steel rods that's holding this dam together, and you are the water. You've been trying to get your way through or cut your way around this dam. This dam has been holding you up or dammed up your water, your flow of things in your life for a long time. The dam is about to fucking break. That means that you are about to bulldoze the issues out of your way. Your child could be a water sign, okay? Because there's somebody that's real slick, and they really feel like, if I use a child against collective, Well, congratulations to Marissa Anderson. You know, y'all get married on Valentine's Day. That's a beautiful thing. So kudos to y'all. Congratulations, girl, or sir, or madam, or dude, or bruh, or sis. You know, high priestess energy. Somebody wants your gift so bad. Give me the 6 of cups. Yeah, 9 of cups. Give me the 6 of cups. I want to verify this child energy, this 6 of cups. This is past energy. This could be a child. This could be a younger child. This could be 2 children. This is somebody, look, your child has an, you have a child with somebody, possibly a baby mama you done broke up with or whatever. Your child is being like puppeteered by the older sibling, like the oldest sibling. This may not be your child. This could just be a child that you helped raise or something. The older sibling could be a king of swords here. This person, that older sibling, because I want to show y'all how on this card, see how this a lot older child is giving this child a cup with a flower in it. It's giving me like poison. It's giving me like belladonna, or it's giving me like with that cup. Somebody wants a child to consume poisonous thoughts about you, to poison a child's thoughts, or a consumption of their mentality with the king of swords. We're talking about mental. We're talking about mental states, mental capacity. Somebody that is mentally or skilled in the art of mental war. Okay. So this is like an older sibling of your child's or something, telling the child, like poisoning the child's thoughts or mind about you to get the child to help them. As let's say visitation rights, you have visitation rights, or like partial custodianship or whatever. Let's say this child comes around at particular times. It's like somebody around, older sibling, older, like a lot older, by at least 6 to 7 years older than this, at least. This person, this older sibling can be a lot older. It's like telling a child's bad stuff about you, and then telling the child when they go around you to your house, or when you keep them, to do this and do that and set up this, and here, just take this and sit this in your dad's house, set this in your dad's car, hide it in the back pocket. It's something going on like that. Yeah, with the Knight of Pentacles. It's something going on like that. And then this person will wait to see after the child has done it to be able to try and do some type of illusion magic, or even do some type of paint some type of illusions pertaining to, it's like a cursed object or something. This could be like a rock. Because why am I getting like a rock that had, you know how kids go to school and they make those rocky clay, like sometimes they be ashtrays or something like that. It could be something like that. I guess, I mean, hey, if you like it, I love it. Knight of Cups. Somebody could have even tried to convince a child recently to put something in your cup. Put something in your cup. Knight of Cups with the Page of Cups, to put something in your cup. To make something work. This is like, okay, so if a child brought you like some little thing that they made at school or whatever, they gave it to you, somebody cursed that before this child gave it to you. Of course, if your children give you stuff, you're gonna be like, oh my God, I love it, because we really do love it. Even if it be like the ugliest little stuff, we really do love those things from our children. Bro, I collect everything. I mean, everything. There's nothing of my children's that I don't have from the time that they were babies to now. And my oldest 22. There's nothing that I don't have. So a child, you know, like they bring us their little stuff that they arts and crafts and stuff, little ashtrays and little mugs, best father of the year, best mother of the year, little mugs and stuff that they make at school. Their little macaroni necklaces, their little macaroni art, their paint stuff with their hands, the hand turkeys. Y'all know what I'm saying? A child could have gave you this, because in this child's head, I don't know how old they are, but in the child's head that they were giving you something out of love, but this child may not even be aware that somebody cursed it, either an uncle or the child's mother, or both. They cursed this thing. But the thing with this is maybe there was an interruption with you keeping the child the full time you had them. Maybe there was an emergency at work or something, that you had to take the child back to the mother or whatever, or whomever they live with. And the child gave you this, and it was cursed or hexed or something, and the spell wasn't able to be completed because you had to be near or using or holding the area, the object or something significant like that, in order for the full hex or curse to take place here, okay, or spell to take place. Then it's like the next time you got your child, somebody directed your child to put something in your cup. And whatever they put in your cup, it was going to allow for that Seven of Cups, the illusion, to take effect. Like that would be the second part of the completion of the spell with this cursed object. Okay? There's something that's supposed to be put in your cup that you're supposed to consume. And this could be like a hallucinogenic or something like that. I don't know what's going on here. Okay? Two of Wands. Okay? Boa Daniel, you said, please, can I get a girl on your show? What girl? This a show? Well, whatever. We can consider it entertainment, but whatever. I don't know about that. I kind of work solo though. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a devil here. I'm telling you, there's a Two of Wands, and then we have the devil energy. While you weren't looking, this child put something in your drink, or this what this child was supposed to do. And maybe I feel like that you caught this child doing it out the corner of your eye, or maybe you suspected that, you know, the child's mother or uncle or both were putting this child up to doing stuff here, and you turned your back on purpose. There you go. You turned your back on purpose here. We got a King of Wands here. I don't know why you always coming out. Yeah, this was supposed to cause you an imbalance of your vision, of your hallucination. This was even supposed to cause you an imbalance of your if you're masculine energy, somebody was trying to do something to your Peter whacker, to your sex drive here. Somebody was trying to make you impotent. And they used the child to do it. They used the child to do it. Wheel of Fortune. But this was meant to happen this way. Okay, I got you. You got a couple of tricks up your sleeve as well, don't you? Looks like you'll probably, yeah. Six of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Because it's sneaky if somebody tried to use your child against you, a child that you love, a child that you only get to see certain periods of time, and then they use that time to abuse that time that you have with your child, to have a child come against you or do some shit against you the child don't know nothing about, or doesn't enter or understand what it is that they are doing here. You got a couple of little tricks up your sleeve and shit, don't you? I see you. I see you. I see you, big player. Right. Need I ask? Because I don't want to reveal what you got going on, Child. But you say, yeah, somebody is like a child's mother and an uncle using a child against you, trying to put something in your cup and cause you impotence here, try to cause you some type of low libido here as well. But you said, and to stop you from, they don't want your thing to work with this Two of Cups. Maybe you got like a new girlfriend or something, somebody you stay with, somebody you're getting with, somebody that you plan on having something very serious or solid with. They want you to not be able to perform in the bedroom here with this Two of Cups. But you said, it's still working. It's still working. Child. Your person may be a healer too, but that's justice here. There's some type of conflict here in the justice system. Oh, okay. I see you. Sometimes when people slick, you gotta get slicker. Like, oh, you gotta be quicker than that. Who remember that commercial with that old man and all that fishing gear and that fishing line? He had $1 on the end of the hook and he was dangling it over the kid. Boom. That's significant to somebody. You gotta be quicker than that. And they don't even see it coming, do they? It's justified, and it'll go accordingly. It'll go accordingly. Okay? It definitely will. Man, look. Because the spirits say they fucking with the right one. Who you think? Listen. I'm not about to say that. I'm not about to say that. Okay? Sit on it and rotate is significant. Somebody is real childish in the energy. You may be like a full-grown man, very mature, everything, have your shit together, but when you want to be childish and petty, like, oh, they ain't never seen petty in like you're kind of petty, have they? Sit on it and rotate. So in this tug of war, in this battle between Earth, Angel, and Devil, who you think wins? Come on, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And they really sitting and waiting for this shit to work. They waiting on this shit to work. Whatever this child put in your cup, but you didn't even consume it, did you? Nah. You said, reject it. I don't want it. Look at all them cups spilled over. Yeah, nah. That's not going to happen. Yeah. It's because of this. If you're a masculine, it's because of a woman in Nine of Pentacles. If you're a woman, this is because of masculine and Nine of Pentacles. Somebody heavy Leo here. A lot of Earth, a lot of Leo energy. Leo is not the Leo is kind of like the leading. I don't know, but Leo has come up several times here. It was the first card leading in this read. Okay, Judgment. Okay, because you already knew that they was gonna try to do. And I don't know who this Queen of Cups is to you, but. Talking about she trying to protect herself from being left out in the cold, or she trying to protect the child's mother from being left out in the cold and have to fend on her own. After this bitch juggled you. I mean, when I say juggle, this bitch was invested. Wait, invested in sleeping with other people and juggling you. Like, man. I don't know who this Queen of Cups is, but, you know. They don't have all the information anyways. Somebody not. People think you stupid. You tired of people playing on your top. You tired of people fucking playing with you. You think people think you stupid. They really do. They really trying to play you for a fool. And I feel like, that'd be the funnest thing. And people may think I'm very diabolical when I do or say this here. I love being me. I am genuinely nice, kind, everything. I am genuinely like this all the time. This is not an on-camera type of thing. This is an always type of thing. If I'm fucking mad, you'll know I'm mad. But I am usually like this, okay? I am very kind and polite to people in the public that I come across. I have manners here. I just am, okay? But because I'm like this, I come across people and they be like, oh yeah, she dumb and gullible and naive. Yeah, we gonna use the fuck out of her. We gonna keep on. Like, I've already learned my lesson from allowing people, trying to give the best parts of myself to people who haven't proven themselves to be worthy of such. So when I see people when they come, and I be like, yeah, here this motherfucker come. They're finna try and come and play on the fact that, I'm very nice, I'm kind, I speak politely here. I'm very well-mannered here. They're finna come and try and play with that. They're finna try and play in my face. They're finna try and juggle me. They're finna try and, destiny swap with me. They're gonna try a spell word. Like, here they come, that they think they're gonna juggle me, make me a third party. Here they come. Like, okay. And I'll say, just continue to be you. Don't change nothing. But the whole time, as long as you're like that, those that want to deceive that part of you, you're being genuinely you. But they don't know you've already spotted them. You've already peeped the fucking game before it could be run on you, right? So you just allow them to come around and you continue being yourself and you see how they do. Because eventually they fuck themselves up. Eventually, you learn how to maneuver around those people simply by being you. Don't change being yourself. You learn to maneuver every little trap that they set for you. You maneuver around it, and you still smiling. You still all gullible and naive. You know, you learn. Oh, they done set a trap, and you kiki cow with them in their fucking face just as much as they wanted you to think that they were really for you, catfishing you to think that they really for you. Like, okay, cool. You know, it gives me the energy of Legally Blonde with Reese Witherspoon. You know, they consider her very ditzy. They didn't consider Reese Witherspoon to be worthy of being able to pass the fucking bar exam because she was all cutesy and frilly and girly and bend and snap and pink, you know. And I get that a lot. A lot. And people come towards me and they'll be like, yeah, she dumb. She just, I'm going to be able to play her so easily. Like, are you? Okay. We're about to have fun with this. And, lately, when it's been happening, it used to keep shocking me, or it would hurt my feelings some, or it would shock me. Now it's more so like, I give them 2 days tops. 2 days tops, bro. 2 days tops. 2 days. The mask falls off, they show they fucking colors, and I never let them know that I've seen them, that I've observed that shit about them. I never let the people know. I just see how far that they want to take it, because you unleashing karma on your own ass. Because now, as I was already aware before you came, while you're here, while you're around me, what you do behind closed doors, because I'm already aware, you don't have the luxury of my protection. See, because if you love or like someone, it's like an energetic protection you put over those people. So now I don't like you. I don't even care. I'm going to just still be me. I'm going to let you pretend to like me. Pretend to think that you have protection while you do fuck shit that you think I don't peep, that you think I don't know, that you think I don't see, that you think I wasn't notified about. And you know what you're going to do? You're going to hang yourself with your own short piece of fucking rope that I gave you. So let people keep thinking that they're slick. I love being this way. It's quite diabolical. I chuckle on the inside. Especially when they be in your face and they be, girl, I just, girl, or it be a dude and like, yeah, I always been want to get at you, and yeah, I'm single, like for real? You single like me? You celibate like me? For real? Like that? Like for real? So what's up? Like, what's up? I'm diabolical. I'll show you how the bitch go down the slide. And I feel like that whomever you are in the collective, some of y'all, one of y'all, all of y'all, most of y'all, you've learned to be like that. God not finna punish me for peeping fucking game using my intuition. But also, I don't take matters into my own hands and try to get revenge on people. I don't attack them. I don't do spell work on them. I simply snatch my love, my like from them, and my protection from them. And I allow them to think that I like them like they want me to think that they like me. And so I allow them to think that they are protected because of my like or love for them. And I allow them to do fuck shit that they think that they're going to be covered up. They're going to use my protection to cover up the protection that they don't even have. This is how you fuck people up. So people learn to stop fucking coming around you and trying to play in your face. This is some bullshit. You got a baby mama and an uncle or an older sibling. They got your child, sending your child over there to them. I'm sure your child loves you very much. And if this child is not karmic here, like this is your pride and joy here, and this child is not karmic, the shit that they trying to have this child do is they don't give a fuck if they turn this child karmic or sacrifice this child's destiny here to get to you. So maybe you're a lot like me, collective. Maybe you smile and nod and pretend like nothing's going on. Because a snake always is going to move like a snake in the path of snakes with snakes. In the typical places that snakes like to hide, hiss, slither. Make no doubt about it. People can think that they're the most fucking genius, thinker and creative person of the most diabolical, deceptive fucking plans against someone. They can always think that. Let them think that. And for me, because I'm a girl and because I look like this, I like to be like, oh my God. Oh my God. I love your sweater. Where did you get it? That is the ugliest effing sweater I've ever seen. I love being like that. Because, bitch, I'm finna show you a thing or two. You will never leave the thing. And that karma, I hope you know you're being seen. You're being seen by me. You're being seen by my ancestors. You're being seen by my spirit guides. You're being seen by God. You're being seen by the divine, because you think you're not being seen because you think you're under my protection. Nah, nigga, I don't even like you. I don't even like you. But you know what? You know what I am gaining out of this? It's allowing me to be highly, sensitively aware. I mean, alert on 5 million. You know what I'm saying? Alert level on ethereal type of shit. And I don't have to sully up my energy to do shit back to you, because you're going to fuck your own self up every time, collective, every fucking time. Every time. Whomever you are, you get to go. And not only that, when people do this shit, the more and more people that come to me and they just really think that, like I said, I used to give people 2 sentences, especially men, right? I would give them 2 sentences. After that, I'm blocking you. I'm blocking you. 2 sentences. You don't have long. State your motherfucking piece and your purpose. 2 sentences. I block nigga. I don't give a fuck. And then if I know you in person, nigga, don't let me see you in person. I never knew you. It's just like walking past somebody at a fucking amusement park or a crowded fucking place with tens of thousands of people. I don't even know who that is. Don't let it be like that. But I collect data on people. Same energy, different body. I'm able to collect data on a person's insecurities, because this shows. See, they don't know you watching them. So they putting on this mask, but they don't know you've already snatched the mask off. You can see beyond the veil of their mask. You can see behind the fucking mask. Every little micro expression, movement, every little verbal expression that they do. You duly note that fucking shit mentally. And for me, I collect data. So when people even think that they're sending someone better, somebody that's more inconspicuous, right? A better mask wearer. Somebody that's just really fucking player and good at what they do. I've already collected an astonishing amount of data on the shit to look for. You're teaching me. Go ahead, deceive me. Yeah. Like you don't say. Like, oh my God, you want to talk and text on the phone all day? Like, oh my God. Like, oh, for real? You think I'm so pretty? You can tell when a person first come in your fucking energy. You can tell when a person first come around you. You don't have to ever have met that person. As soon as they come around your fucking energy and you start getting used to this shit, you play it cool. Stay yourself. Remain in your energy. It's going to allow you to see a lot of shit, because motherfuckers will even fucking walk, their feet will walk different when they are in deceptive ass fucking energy. I kid you not. They'll breathe certain ways. They'll blink certain ways or don't blink. Lack of eye contact or too much eye contact. Like data. I'm building a thesis on narcissists, sociopaths. Same energies being in the pattern recognition. Okay? I'm composing my own fucking manuscript. And I'm building a big section of it is going to pertain to all the different people, but the same fucking energies. So people better watch me coming towards me. You come towards me right, or you don't come towards me at all. But you You already knew this was gonna happen. If this is a custody battle, some type of marriage, divorce, or something, you had a custody battle with your baby mama, with your ex-wife, whatever, and maybe she was suing you for full custody, trying to make you pay child support and fucking alimony and all this shit. I feel like that you were able to at least win partial custody of your child, okay? Or maybe not even partial custody. Maybe this is visitation rights. I don't feel like it's visitation rights. I feel like that you have already established that you are a great parent and or father to your child. And somebody abuses, somebody tries to rob you of your time with your child that has been appointed by the court by having your child do fuck shit. They're also trying to rob you of your child's peace and your child's soul and destiny. Because that's how fucking creepy these people are. That's how fucking these people have no soul. Period. They don't have no insides. They have none of that shit. They have none of that shit. None of it. None of it. They don't care. They don't care about the child, no nothing. All they care about is getting to you because somebody is pissed off that shit didn't go their fucking hissy fit ass way. And then you got a whole man behind a baby mama that's helping to do this shit with a child. Nah. Yeah, nah. So it's gonna go in your favor. Don't even worry. Because however you set it up, you want to know if that was the right thing to do. You may be feeling a little bit bad about some things. I wouldn't. You doing it right, and you're doing it by the book. That's for your safety and protection and for your child's safety and protection. Okay? And it's some shit been seen that these motherfuckers don't think can be seen or heard. It'll go in your favor. Don't do this today if you don't want to. Okay? This is my I don't care deck. Don't do this today if you don't want to. Spread the love. Somebody even didn't want to let you get the child on the day you were supposed to get the child. They came up with some bullshit ass excuse. They all sick over there at the house. Bitch didn't have the blinds open. She ain't been seen. Hoe got dark circles all under her eyes. Like, damn, miserable hoe. You don't want to open the fucking blinds. You don't want no sunlight. Y'all sick up over there, but you well enough to fucking coach a child to do some shit like this to a father that loves them. Skeezer ass bitch. Skeezer ass bitch. You failed. So what? Baby. I mean, I don't, to answer your question, I don't know if certain things will be admissible in court. You know? I see you, Davis Carter. You know, women can be just as sorry as there can be deadbeat mothers too. It's not always deadbeat fathers. Sometimes women force men to be deadbeat fathers. They put them in a position to be that, or to put them in a position to paint them in the light of that. Because every deadbeat parent is not a man. There's some deadbeat ass women out here like mothers. I mean, and a motherfucker may make fun of me about how many children I have here living at home with me that I've had out of my cooch or my vag. But one thing a motherfucker can never say is that I don't prioritize them. Shit. I'm having a party with my kids. Everything is with my kids. I'm doing this with my kids. I'm doing this for my kids. Like, I enjoy and am proud to be a mother. I don't give a fuck how many kids I got. I don't care. And yes, their dads are in the picture. Don't worry about all that. Except for that last one. He can just, he vaporized somewhere into demonic land. I don't know. But anyways, you know, like, I do better than a lot of you motherfuckers making fun of me. And you got one kid, you got two kids. Like, bitch, and you bitches don't even be having your children. You drop them off at anybody's house, mama, grandma, your home girl that you just got friends with, somebody you just met and you cool with them. You leaving with your niggas, your boyfriends and shit like that, bitch. Never. Never. But there's some deadbeat ass mothers out here. I done seen some deadbeat assholes. Deadbeat. Got you watching they motherfucking kid for days while they gone somewhere laying on their motherfucking back getting pregnant again. Oh, okay. I said what the fuck I said. Anybody offended by it, it's the truth. At least all my children were planned children. Okay? Planned. I don't give a fuck if I'm not with their dads. That shit was planned. Anyways, it says, party in your heart. This woman hates for you to be loved, for you to feel love, for you to love this child. This is a baby mama that don't like that. The way you love your child because you don't love her like you love the child. I hate old ugly asshole. Ugly soul, ugly spirit, ugly face, ugly body. The bitch could be a baddie and everything ugly. Everything. Look, fake ass. Look at her fake ass. It says, smile. Smile more. Even more. I mean, look at that fake ass shit. Fake ass bitch. Fake smiles and stuff. Like she happy for the child. You got it. Like I said, I don't know if certain things will be admissible in court here, but certain things will be admissible to DCS. I'm saying what the fuck I said. I'm saying what I said. This bitch put on a fake smile with your child because they hate how joyful your child is when they come from back around you because of how you love the child and how you don't love them. And you don't love them the same way, the mother. Y'all hoes, bro. Y'all want to know what this says? Don't take care if you don't like me. 0 likes. No justification needed, though. This whole she know why you don't love her or anymore. She knows why. You don't need to justify it either. She knows exactly what she did, exactly why. And trust me, this shit finna go in your favor. There's nothing to fear. Your child is gonna be A-okay. Give me a few more on this energy before I close out. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. I'm at 117. Y'all went a little long. Because, of course, I started running my freaking flap. Yeah. It's last minute messages to whomever you are. You getting your ranking, your upgrade, your bumping up here, your 2 of Cups, your happiness, And you can let go of the guilt. Confirmation that what you're doing is safe. Okay? It's the safest thing for you to do. For yourself and for that child. Sorry, not sorry. See how this bitch looking? She hates your guts. She hates your guts. She hates if she hates your guts, she hates your child. If your family hates your guts, collective, they hate your children. A bitch can be, look, anybody that can have hate in their heart can have hate for anyone. Anyone that can have hate in their heart for anyone can have hate in their heart for anyone. No, kids aren't excluded. They can fake that shit like, I would never do nothing to a child, bitch. Yes, you would. If you would do something to the parent, you would do something to the child. If you hate the parent, you hate the child. It's either the crazy ass ex-baby daddy or the crazy ass ex-baby mama or wife or husband or child's father or child's mother and their families or your family. Yeah. Sorry, not sorry. Do not regret anything. Look at that. Do not regret anything. You're on the right track. This confirmation for you. Because sometimes, because your child needs help, and you know this. Because sometimes I need help. Look at that nest egg here. Look at you. Look at your nest egg here. Nurturing your child. Oh, okay. So again, confirmation. Fake ass smiles. Hatred towards your child because how joyful you make your child feel. How loved your child feels. Okay. Okay. Don't care if you don't like me. This is how this person is, baby mama, fake smiles and stuff. Don't care if you don't like her. Okay? But whatever it is you're doing, you want a confirmation, this is it. Nothing to be sorry about. Sorry, not sorry. Okay? Do not regret anything. Okay? You're doing the right fucking thing because somebody needs your help. And somebody done pushed your ass over the edge here. And it says there is no planet B. There is no plan B. Because a hoe could have tried to say that she was pregnant by you or something. Like, bruh, like somebody could have tried to, I don't even know. Yeah, man, look. There is no planet B, plan B, okay? Turtle Island is significant. If you know, what Turtle Island is, okay? This is bullshit. There is no plan B. Somebody tried to say that they was pregnant. Maybe you slept with somebody like before y'all broke up, before y'all got a divorce, whatever. Somebody tried to say that they were pregnant or pregnant by you. That's bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh, okay. Child. Now this person is in a panic. That's another thing that went wrong. Yeah, because they abused their power, and their power was their body. They abused their body. Spirit say it 3 times. I don't care. And that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it will be. That's your confirmation to somebody in the collective. Collective, as this is a general message, only take what resonates and leave what does not. If any of the message, any part of the message resonated with you, or you liked any part of the message, be sure to like and subscribe. Collective. Let's keep these let's keep the videos in the algorithms. Let's be able to tap into more energy. The more y'all subscribe, the more energy we are open up to allow ourselves to view into different aspects of life, so we learn more. Okay? We only learn from shared experiences, trial and error. Don't ever feel bad about bad choices that you've made or not so good choices you made. If you learn from those mistakes and you decided not to do things again, that's the true meaning of repentance here. Okay? No excuses of it's okay to backslide. I don't know who started that bullshit ass rumor, but that's bullshit. You know? But as this is the last read I'm going to do today, because your girl got stuff to do here. As I always like to say, when I release y'all energies back to y'all in your respected places, collective, with love and light, coming from the heart space, from me, genuine, loving person. I don't fuck about y'all, collective. I love what I do for y'all. Don't let this world define you. Define yourself like I define me, because I'm your girl, Shay, the dual alchemist, your dual nature being, loving to bask in the ambience and bring y'all all the energetic reads from the divine for your highest good, for your truth, clarity, awareness, wherever you are in this world. And until next time, be sure to tune in and check in for any later uploads and or lives. I will see you guys on the next one, collective. Peace. Okay.